Your man will get his head boxed off and stopped at will, my pal. Don't you worry about that. And if I'm wrong, me and you'll fight straight after.
Yeah!
Yeah, man! Yeah, me and the great man! Whatever
Let's
the
just
draw.
get a final
I'm not
word.
saying I can beat this great man. I'm not saying I can beat you, Mike, but I'll fight you into the best I can, pal. Because that's what my mother bred. A fighting
man. The biggest fight in boxing history looks like it's going to get made. John Fury versus Mike Tyson. Yeah, I'm joking, obviously. But listen, yesterday's press conference, I mean, they two stole the show, especially big John Fury. I think deep down, he really, really wants this Mike Tyson fight. I think he's the playfulness and all that sort of stuff that's coming from him at the press conference, but he said it in numerous interviews leading up to this. I think he really wants to fight Mike Tyson. It's probably been a dream of his since he's been in his mid-20s or early teens, whenever it was in the 80s anyway. Because he's named his son after him. He's a fighter himself, and he's obviously idolized and been a fan of Mike Tyson for so long. So for him to fight Mike Tyson, even at 56, 57 years old, would just be a dream come true. The icing on the cake for him in terms of what he's achieved in his life. And I think deep down he really wants it, even though it's like John Fury's character. He's volatile and whatnot, but he knows it. He's playing the game. He's done it with his son Tommy. The KSI misfit stuff, and I think he knows with this Tyson Fury and Ngannou stuff is similar to that extent. It's a proper fight with two heavyweights going at it, and it's dangerous for both men. But I think he knows with Tyson and even Ngannou, they're having a playful time about it. But because of John's character and his personality, like he's bigger than most people, do you know what I mean? His personality, so he takes it to the extreme when it comes to these sort of things. That's why he does bang tables and flip tables and whatnot. But you seen him, I've seen a couple of smirks in his face when he was doing his rant. So I think he knows how to play the game, even though some people are slating him and saying this, that, and the next thing about him, that why would a 50-year-old man act like this, and he's taking the limelight from Tyson. But I just think that's his character. I've been with John Fury. I've sat in his company, just me, him, and my wife, one time at a backstage. And he was very, very, he was very, very thoughtful and intellectual, and he was just talking about life and stuff like that. And you could sit and listen to John all day because he does have that seriousness about him where he can teach you a few things, and he does have wise words to say. But I think he knows how to play the game as well, and I think that's what he's done. He's played the game here, even though he does take it a little bit further than most. But that's just his personality. I mean, you can call him this, that, and the next thing, but I just think that deep down, he really, really wants this Mike Tyson fight. Will it happen? I don't think so. I don't want to see it happening. I don't think that 50, mid 50, 55, 56, 57-year-olds should be punching each other in the head. But I just think that John Fury just wants this fight. I think he just wants it. I think he's probably dreamt about it for 40 years. And if he can get it, like I said to you, that'll be the icing on the cake. He could probably die a happy man. But will it happen? Like I say, this boxing game right now, the way things are going, it's just insane. The misfits, the YouTubers, Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury fighting. Anything can happen in this game now, and I think if I wouldn't be surprised if it does happen. I know Mike Tyson was saying, "I'm ready. I can go. I'm good to go." I know he says words to that effect, and I think he was more tongue in cheek. But I think John Fury really, really wants to go at Mike Tyson. Like, listen, I really want to be talking about Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou, and I think that I'll do a video on that because obviously Usyk's going to be in town. Usyk's going to be ringside as well, so I want to touch on that fight as well. But I just think I made a quick video on John Fury and Mike Tyson because I think it's hilarious, and I think that the way boxing is going, that there's a possibility of seeing this fight. Like I said to you, I don't want to see it. But even in his own words, John Fury's own words, I don't think I'll beat you. I'm not saying I'll beat you, Mike, but I'll fight you. And do you know what I mean? I think it's just comical in terms of he knows that Mike Tyson's Mike Tyson, and he can, even when you've seen him on the pads with Francis Ngannou, and he was teaching him, he's still got that he's still got the fast hands and the power and the shift changes and stuff like that. So listen, it is what it is. It's entertainment. We got to look at it what it is. I'm a boxing purist myself, right? So I know I know what I want to see in boxing. I want to see Tyson Fury and Usyk, and all going well tomorrow night, we will see that. But let me know, John Fury, Mike Tyson. You want to see it? You know what to do. Leave that comment. Oh, boom.